Thank you for downloading another edition of the Saturday Drop-In podcast from Highland Hospital Radio. Rarity that it is, we are actually recording the intro before the show, so we cannot comment on if it's a good show or not. But Shannon, what's your confidence level on a scale of 1 to 100 about how good the show is about to be?
I am 80% confident.
80? I'll take that. That's not bad.
Because, you got to have wiggle room for mistakes.
and let's face it, if you've listened to this podcast before, you'll know there will be plenty. But we're honest.
Yeah.
Because we don't edit out the mistakes.
No, we don't.
We keep it real.
We do keep it very real.
So coming up, we can guarantee mistakes. We can also guarantee...
You've not been here almost a month.
I've kind of forgotten what to do now. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got guest of the year.
Yes.
We've got some clues. We've got some music. We have got Beat Detective. Of course, I'll be telling you all about my holidays. Mm-hmm. And because I was on holiday to Tenerife,
Is that how you pronounce it now?
Tenerife.
Is it a bit like Turkey? How it's not Turkey anymore. It's Turkey. Turkey. Sorry.
Turkey. We've got all the... We're multicultural is what we're saying.
That's what we are.
Yeah, so it's Canary or No There.
Okay.
For this week's this or that. I've got...
It's not like place names for
No, it's 10
Tenerife.
sort of facts, sort of statements.
Okay.
Tallest, longest, shortest, highest, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you find it on the Canary Islands or not on the Canary Islands?
I can barely do geography.
But you're going to learn something. We're going to learn together and have lots of fun.
We're going to learn something. We're going to learn I'm really bad at geography.
So stay tuned. We are going to enjoy the last 1 minute and 3 seconds of making tracks because, as I say, we're doing this before. This is almost like we're like planning and doing stuff properly.
This barely happens, let's be real.
Very, very rarely. And we'll see you after the top of the hour jingle. With the skillful act there, I managed to put that jingle in. I'm fixing Bananarama for me.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yes, this is your Saturday drop-in here from Highland Hospital Radio. Yes, I have returned after 3 weeks of skiving.
You haven't skived. You've been on a well-deserved break.
Do you know what?
It looked incredible.
It was a lovely wee holiday, and I'm going to tell you all about it. I've got the slideshow projector ready to go. Yes, so in theory, I could have made it here last week. Because I landed at Inverness Airport at like 11, but, you've had a day of travelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Travelling really takes it out of you.
The start of your holiday, though, didn't quite work out the way we were expecting.
How so? What did I do?
The plane?
What about the plane?
Didn't we need delayed or something like that?
Yeah, I mean it's still...
Or your flight was cancelled or something
That problem started months ago when they cancelled the first flight.
Okay.
So again, people of the Highlands will appreciate this. This is some good topical stuff.
Yeah.
British Airways, boo, hiss.
They're not doing certain flights now.
Exactly. Well, they used to do 3 flights a day from Inverness down to London Heathrow. Now it's only 2 a day, and they've cancelled effectively the first one.
The red eye
the later one.
Yeah.
So it was like 7 o'clock, I think it left, and it meant that's what we were booked on. You could get down to Heathrow and transfer. That was the idea. It's like suppose it's spoken hub and spoke kind of thing.
Yeah.
Early flights arrive from the outer skirts, get into Heathrow, and then you get on your plane to go to your
wherever
destination.
you wish. Yes.
Not anymore. We've kind of accepted now that we have to go down the night before for anything that we want to do. So that's what we had to do, and I am confident that my claim to British Airways will be paid out very, very soon indeed. He said with no confidence whatsoever. Then we flew down, had our night in. Ask me where I had the best cocktail of my 2-week holiday.
Holiday Inn.
The Premier Inn at Heathrow
Premier
Terminal
Inn.
4.
Woo.
Oh yeah, well please.
She fancy.
Well, British Airways were paying for it apparently. We had that. So we flew down in the afternoon flight, got to Heathrow, and have you ever done like the transfers at Heathrow? Where you have to use the train to get from Heathrow. We had to get from Terminal 5 to Terminal 4.
I've never used the is it like it's an indoor train essentially, isn't it? Or is that Gatwick? I don't remember.
No, that's Gatwick.
Yeah.
But this one, you get on like the train that goes to London, but you only go one stop to Heathrow Terminal 2, 3. Then you have to change trains to come back.
Unfortunately not. Last time I went to Terminal 2, I got coach.
Ooh,
I know.
Classy.
National Express, you know.
Oh, loving it. So when you've got, wife, yourself, 2 kids, 3 suitcases, and there was service disruption. So try to get us 4 from the Highlands.
I can imagine how stressful that would be.
It was more than
someone that works in a public sector for transport.
That's why I avoid it. That's why. Ask me. Last time I went to Dundee, I took my car. We got in, and when we were checking in at the Premier Inn, And this Premier Inn's massive.
Yeah.
It really is huge. You know, they had like the self-service kiosk, and there was like 20 check-in kiosks.
I love the self-service kiosks.
Well, I was
you don't
going,
have to talk to anyone.
Exactly.
Yes, please.
Exactly. So I was going to go and use one of those, and they nabbed me and says, "No, I'll check you in." I think, okay. But to be fair, they then explained, we're currently, it's happy hour for cocktails. It finishes in 15 minutes. I was like, okay,
amazing.
We now have a timetable to meet here. So we got in, got our food all sorted, straight up to the room, dumped the bag, straight back downstairs, at the queue, like saying, right, we've got 30 seconds here. Are we in time? Yes. So we had cocktails, we had dinner. Lovely meal at the Premier Inn Terminal 4, by the way.
Yeah, not bad. Like,
it was cracking.
Yeah.
Can't fault it. We had breakfast the following day. Flew out, eventually, some French air traffic control striking.
Something to do with that at some point, wasn't there?
Exactly, because it meant I got to listen in to part of the show, which was nice.
Yeah.
But no, lovely holiday, just what we wanted. Our own wee apartment, access to a pool, and we just chilled out.
That sounds good.
Still be days away and stuff, but we're not like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We're not.
You came back with a teenager as well, as far as I'm aware.
Left with a child, came back with a teenager. Yes,
yeah.
Jess is now 13. Jess, famous, of course, for her Christmas Day appearances here on Highland Hospital Radio. Now that
she's only available that one day.
She's
too busy for the rest of it.
One show a year is all she does, and it's Christmas Day. We'll see if she does it this year. We'll have a discussion about that later.
Yeah. We're only halfway through the year. We could.
Exactly. Plenty more time to plan. That was the start of the holiday. It was just really nice.
Good.
I only had to fix the station once while I was away.
Yeah, exactly.
It was my own fault. I shouldn't have checked messages, but I did. And it's amazing what you can do these days from,
Europe,
from the Canary Islands. Yeah. That you can dial in and fix Highland Hospital Radio when it breaks for no apparent reason. You were busy. Tell us all about what was going on.
Oh, so much. So we had the first week you were away. I got Philip in from Tesco's. Our Philip, he was in Tesco's because we were the table. You might see that there's like charities that will sit at sort of the self-checkout kind of bit and just talk about a charity, give out flyers, things like that. There are pots for donations, but obviously we don't push that. And we were at Tesco's Inches, so it's a big Tesco's.
That's the big,
literally across.
It's not the big Tesco, it's the big Tesco.
I think Inches is big than the other one.
No, surely the one at the Rita Park's the big Tesco.
I don't know.
People of Inverness, tell us how do you grade the Tesco's in Inverness?
The size of the reduced aisle.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't mind that.
In my opinion. So we had a chat with them, and then a week after we had the Mikey's Line 10th anniversary comedy tour in.
Yeah, some comedians came in.
Proper laugh they are.
First
really
time
nice
that we've
guys.
had anybody funny in this studio.
I don't know what you're on about.
No.
And then last week we had Karen in, and then Peter from Lucky to Be Here, who gave us a demonstration on how to do CPR and to use a defib.
Now, do you know what? I'm really upset that I missed that.
Yeah.
I was so tempted to come in and see it because when we booked Peter to come in, I thought this is great.
Yeah.
For a start, great radio.
Amazing.
But
do you know what was even better?
What?
Brought Harry Gals.
Oh,
He brought Harry's Gals, didn't he?
I mean, that's so easy to sway you, is it somebody brings some Harry Gows in?
Yeah, ton of dairy.
So if maybe it's your first time joining us here, if you're listening in hospital, we're sorry that you're in hospital on a Saturday. We're sorry you're in hospital at all. Hopefully we can make you feel a little bit better with some nonsense and some quizzes and games and some good music as well. But we do have the podcast. So if what you've just heard Shannon describe about what's happening in the past few weeks, you fancy checking that out, then go along to hhr.scot, go to shows, and then get yourself onto the Saturday drop-in page. You can listen to the most recent podcast immediately, and if you scroll down, you can pick your own podcast provider. I mean, if you want to just go straight to maybe your Apple Podcasts,
your Spotify,
your Spotify, or
YouTube
your Amazon
Music,
YouTube Music as well. I've went YouTube Premiere.
Ooh,
I've
check you out, fancy pants.
I just can't be bothered with adverts when I'm on holiday. And you know that thing, but like my phone was boiling at one stage, so I wanted to turn it, like the screen off and put it away.
Yeah.
Because you can't do that with YouTube.
No.
Unless you go YouTube Premium. That is.
Yeah.
So I'm using it my first month free, and then I'll cancel it, obviously. Anyway. We'll play another wee song. Hospital Radio, if you're just joining us for the first time, it isn't all Neil Sedaka, Cindy Devine and Callum Kennedy.
We have some music.
We have some music, yeah. Here is a cracking bit of 90s EDM for you. It's Oceanic and Insanity. What? Really? It's the Beatles, Can't Buy Me Love, on your Saturday drop-in as part of Guess the Year. I'm just going to put it out there, the Beatles,
You're singing along to it, though.
Well,
You
it was
say
a catchy
that, but
tune.
then, yeah, exactly. That's why people like the Beatles.
Exactly. No, I'll say it. The thing, my beef with the Beatles. Yeah. Let's do this. The problem is, for you and I, we weren't around when the Beatles came out.
No.
So I know why Terry and Ian are so passionate with the Beatles, because they were so different, they were so new, and it was a massive explosion.
Rock and roll.
Exactly. So I totally get why they like it. For us, we're like, okay, whatever. We don't get it because we weren't there.
I enjoy their music, but
Absolutely.
I get how important it was.
Yeah. Overrated. Anyway, so, well, why, if we don't like it somehow, why are we playing the Beatles? Because Can't Buy Me Love by the Beatles was the best-selling single of our mystery year. It was released in March of the year, their 6th single release, and it featured in the film A Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
Say again, over?
Pretty good.
We've got some TV, we've got some Born in this Year, we've got some sport, and we're going to go at the movies as well. What do you want to go with first, Shannon?
As it's next in there, let's go TV.
Go on then.
So in the UK, we saw the debut of TV soap Crossroads, football highlights program Match of the Day, children's program Play School, Jerry Anderson's puppet series Stingray, and BBC music series Top of the Pops. Okay, now you said Top of the Pops. I kind of have a slight idea of what decade, pretty much.
Yeah, we've got a decade.
Yeah, we've got a decade. Yeah, Top of the Pops. Wish that was still around. In a way, I quite like like when it's at Christmas and the TV stations don't know what to put on, they just put on Top of the Pops.
Yeah,
I quite enjoy watching them.
I don't think it would work in this day and age, would it? I mean, I don't think there's a whole generation or multiple generations now that wouldn't sit and watch a 30-minute programme that is on at 7:30 on Thursday.
People watch Jules Hollands though.
Do they though?
I watch Jules every now and then. To be fair, I watch the Hogmanay more than anything else, but like I quite enjoy the production of it.
But again, you're more likely to watch a bit of Jules as like a 1-minute reel on social media rather than sit down and watch the programme.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't get Jules on my reels, unfortunately.
No, isn't it weird how your reels, you go through phases? At the moment, what's the Tom Hanks movie on death row? Is it the Green Mile?
Oh, I love the Green Mile.
I am currently watching the Green Mile via the medium of reels.
Shocking.
Don't ask me why that. Shocking. Oh, that's
Shocking.
That's a terrible pun. Speaking of movies, I'm going to go and do movies now, and I'm going to play a wee bit of this. Okay.
Okay. Love a bit of Dick Van Dyke.
From that part of London that nobody seems to know. Yes, Dick Van Dyke and singing. He's singing Chim Chimaree. At the movies, Mary Poppins is released in cinemas. Based on the books by P.L. Travers, the live-action animation crossover movie was directed by Robert Stevenson, produced by Walt Disney, and an Oscar-winning score was provided by the Sherman Brothers. The song Chim Chimaree also won the Oscar for Best Song, and Julie Andrews won the Oscar for Best Actress.
It was one of those ones everyone was brought up with Mary Poppins.
I think so, yeah.
And now there's a re-release,
massive.
Even though the re-release is really good.
It's fine. Does it?
Oh.
Do you
not like the re-release with Emily Blunt?
I have no issues with it whatsoever. But what's it bringing to the table that the original was? I don't know.
CGI?
They've got one extra song, isn't it? Because that's what they do. If they remake something,
they
put one
put that
new
extra
song in it
there,
so they can put that in for the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
I don't know. What was the sort of the making of movie? It was based on P.L. Travers' life, and it was how she met Walt Disney and how Walt Disney made the movie. I think it's Saving Mr. Banks. Have you ever seen it?
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
Let's put it this way: you'll never watch Mary Poppins and see it in the same way again once you've watched that.
I mean, I used to think the cartoon penguins were real. Like, that happened.
Yeah, I'm always tripping over dancing penguins. Who was born this year, Shannon?
So a big happy birthday to the wonderful Sandra Bullock, who's not only born this year, but born today, or her birthday today.
It's her birthday today, yeah. And she was born in our mystery year.
So also actor Russell Crowe, Nicolas Cage. Is it Callista?
Callista Flockhart.
Who's Callista Flockhart?
We're having another one.
I know who Nick Cage is, obviously.
We're having another one of those Shannon So Young moments. Ally McBeal is Callista Flockhart.
From EastEnders. What? Beale.
Ally McBeal.
Help me out. Give me is it a film? Is it a TV?
It was a.
Is it a book? Is it 3 words? 2 syllables?
It was a TV show.
Okay.
And it was like massive in the 90s.
I was born in 98. So like, I'm sorry, right? You do this to me and then...
You're doing this to me.
I just asked what TV show.
That's a totally acceptable pop culture reference I'm making.
Sorry. Courtney Love also was born this year. Love Courtney Love.
Oh yeah, I love Courtney Love, yeah.
Yeah, she's cool. Boris Johnson. Good old Bojo.
Yeah, we're in a politician zone here.
John Swinney. He's the current First Minister, isn't he?
Yes, indeed.
Happy birthday, First Minister. Tommy Sheridan, Fiona Hislop.
Yes, all famous Scottish politicians, all born in the same year, and it was our Mr. Year.
Yep. Also, the man with more money than sense, Jeff Bezos.
I may have put a comment in there. Yes, apologies.
Yeah, I can see that. What happened to Venice? Who knows? And of course, US talk show host Stephen Colbert as well.
It's topical, isn't it?
It's very
topical. We're doing topical stuff here.
I think isn't that the first Tonight show that's been cancelled?
I think so. I don't know if I have a stat. Well, there's reasons, and perhaps one of the reasons is currently visiting Scotland. Who knows? In sport, he said, moving on very quickly indeed. For 2 teams that are now together in this year's Highland League, they couldn't be further apart. Caledonian win the Highland League by a single point over Nairn County. Inverness Thistle would finish last, recording only 7 wins in the 30-game season. It gets worse for them because Caledonian won both meetings between the 2 teams, including a 5-1 drubbing at Kings Moss Park.
No. Oh dear.
Now here's one of our big giveaways always when we're doing a Guess of the Year. At the Innsbruck Winter Olympics, Great Britain only secured 1 medal, but it was a gold for Robin Dixon and Tony Nash in the 2-man bobsleigh.
See, that's one of the 2 things I do in Winter Olympics is the bobsleigh or the skeleton. You know, when you go down head first on that little map.
I'd
do that.
What?
I'd do it. What do you mean, what? Of course I would.
Barely struggled to get you to abseil off a castle and jump off a bridge, and
yeah,
you're telling me
but
to do a
that's not like
bobsleigh.
a height thing. That's just it's gravity, but at least you're grounded at all times.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to get that put on a t-shirt. It's gravity, but at least you're grounded at all times.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, abseiling is from a height, and you go down with gravity because of science, and then...
Because of science. Well, go on. You need to dumb this down a wee bit here for me, because this is you need to help me.
Yeah, but like
here.
when you're abseiling, you're not on the ground, are you? Like
when you're abseiling, you're not. Okay,
you're not on the ground,
yeah,
and it's the same when you zip line off the Keswick Bridge. You're really not on the ground because you're over a river.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What? It's true.
Cool.
There's no ground underneath. Whereas, like, if you bobsleigh or a skeleton, you're on a ground, a type of ground.
On a ground.
Sorry, my brain isn't.
We will move on to... We're going to play some Cliff Richard as another clue. Cliff had the most number of chart singles in this year. He had 6 chart single releases, including this number 7 for him. It's called On the Beach.
Okay.
Let's go. It's Cliff Richard and On the Beach from our mystery year. We've had a few messages coming in. No wrong answers, you'll be pleased to know. Everyone who has messaged us has got it right.
Okay.
And you just had your wee guess there as well. So do you want to tell us... Shannon Marvel, what was your guess?
I think it was 1964.
Shall we ask the mystery voice?
Yeah, go on then.
1964.
Wow, yay!
And you get a cheer as well. Yeah, 1964. Callista Flockhart, that's going to break me.
It's the year before my mum was born.
Let's just get back to things. Well, I regroup. It is a wonderful world, and we're going to hear Eva Cassidy and Katie Melua next here on Highland Hospital Radio. And we're back here on your Saturday drop-in, still reeling from the reveal of our guest year of 1964. Karen got in touch.
She got it right.
She got it right, yes.
Yeah.
Of course she did. It was the people born this year that gave it away, Callista Flockhart. And she said, nice to hear your voice back on the airways, Tom. Oh,
yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
After you had a go at me about the podcast picture last week.
Karen doesn't need to know that. Yeah, well, so if you haven't already, listen to the podcast, okay? And it comes up with the graphic that we've got, and it's you and I. It's in the studio.
Yeah.
And I go away for just a mere 3 weeks, and you replaced me on the graphics, and you put
for 1 week.
Unbelievable.
For 1 week.
So yeah, thanks.
It's all
for
right.
that. But she says, have you tried the wee two people capsules at Heathrow? What's this? Two people capsules.
I feel like I have to Google this.
Yeah, we might have to do something on that.
Capsules.
But she's making good use of the Highland Hospital Radio catch-up service because she's decorating. She says it's the final ever decorating in the house. I mean, I don't know.
What happens after that?
Yeah, exactly. She's taking a few years off and now she remembers why. I'll be honest, decorating is a pain.
I like decorating though.
Well, my daughter Jess, who's now teenager Jess.
Yeah. And she's like, I want a new bedroom.
Exactly.
I want all of this stuff. And
yes.
Yeah.
4 years ago, almost to the day, we decorated her room for her would have been her 9th birthday then.
Okay.
And she picked the colour.
Yeah.
Pink.
Of course.
And it's bright pink.
Wow.
So I painted.
That's going to be hard to paint over.
Exactly. So you can see where this is going, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically, she said to me, can I get my bedroom repainted, please?
Yeah.
Or can I decorate it? And I'm like, no, because I've only just done it a few years ago. And you are the one who asked for a bright pink bedroom, basically. And do you know how difficult that's going to be to paint over? And she went, well, yeah, but you can just do it, can't you?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jess. The joys of parenthood.
It can be done.
Oh, it can be done, but it will be exceptionally challenging. And she's the one who chose the colour. And she's like, yeah, but that was 9-year-old me. Now I'm 13-year-old me.
Yeah, exactly.
And she wants green, I think, was the colour.
No. She won't want green. She wants sage.
Oh, please.
Sage is like the new thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, who knows? One thing is for sure. I'm going to fix that camera. And so, yeah, speaking of young people doing good stuff for us, a few weeks ago, we had a visitor come into the studio.
We did.
We weren't here for it, unfortunately, but it's led to the new equipment being bought. So have you seen it?
I've seen the bags and the boxes.
Outside in the corridor just now is our new gazebo. And all of our, flag wavy kind of stuff
memorabilia.
for when we go out and about. Yeah, but you know what I mean. So next time we go out and about somewhere, we've got all this kit to take with us.
Nice.
By the way, if you're in the market for selling a trailer in the Highland area,
yeah, that's how much we've bought.
Yeah, 704 500 if you want to get in touch with us for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reason that we got all this new kit was because of funding, because of the Scottish Youth Philanthropy system, and 2 schools voted for us, and we got a lovely donation from them.
Yeah, amazing.
As a result of that, one of the groups was a group from Nairn Academy, and they popped in to speak to Ali, and Ali has asked if he can gatecrash our show to bring them on the air.
Of course.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Yeah, so we'll hand it over to our friend Ali. Here's Ali, everybody.
So, good afternoon. It's Ali here on Highland Hospital Radio. I'm hijacking Shannon and Tom's Saturday drop-in. And there's a good reason for us hijacking it today, because I've got 3 young ladies in the studio and they're going to explain why they're here, but they've been very gracious to us and they've managed to get us a large sum of money that we can use towards our outside broadcast equipment. So, girls, where are you from? And introduce yourselves. Tell us who you are. She's awfully shy in the corner here.
I'm Ava.
Yep.
I'm Corin. And I'm Georgia.
So we've got Ava, Corin and Georgia. Yeah. Okay, and where are you guys from?
We're all from Nairn and we go to school at Nairn Academy.
Right, okay, so Nairn Academy is where you're from. Now, there's an initiative that all the schools across the Highlands, I believe, take part in now. Is this part of your subjects for school?
It was just a thing like the S2s had to do. So
okay.
Each year they do it. It doesn't really have anything to do with their choices.
All right, okay. So what was it you had to do? Explain what you had to do. Any one of yous, go on.
We had to pick a charity to win £3,000.
Excellent. And you chose us, and luckily you got into the final and you won. Which is amazing. So thank you so much from myself and everybody here at Highland Hospital Radio. Thank you so much for picking us. Now, we were talking earlier on before we came into the studio, and you were saying that there was a lot of people picking other charities and you thought you'd be a bit different. And there was a list of charities to choose from. Is that correct?
It was more, to pick a charity that was registered.
Right.
Something, so you did have to go and do all the research.
Right, so there was a lot of research to do there, yeah. So you had to listen to us, obviously, find out who we are and everything else. And this is now the first time you've been into the studios?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So how have you found it today so far?
It's been really good. You've been very welcoming and making us feel comfortable here.
Well, that's a bonus. That is a bonus. No, I don't. I try to make everybody feel comfy. I don't know if I succeed most of the time, but
not too bad, Ali.
oh, I've got Helen over my shoulder. She's giving us the thumbs up. Yep. So thank you so much for doing that. Now we're going to get you to introduce a song that Tom and Shannon can play, aren't we? So, what was the song that you chose when you did your presentation? Because I believe you opened your presentation with music. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Super Trooper by ABBA.
Right, so listen, Tom, I know we've gate crashed you, but is there any chance you can play Super Trooper by ABBA for us today? Would that be great? Listen, girls, can you say a big bye to everybody? And thank you once again from everybody here at Highland Hospital Radio.
Bye.
Good.
So for the team at Nairn Academy, keep singing, it's fine.
It's tune.
It's Super Trooper, and thank you so much to the young people from Nairn Academy who nominated us as their sort of charity of choice, and a £3,000 award came to us.
You could say that they are Super Troopers.
Oh, you could, but I'm not. I wouldn't stoop that low. That's fantastic. But it's meant that we've bought so much new equipment that we really, really needed. And hopefully that means that we'll be out and about seeing you soon. Who knows where? Maybe there's something taking place next week. Maybe somewhere just towards the Bewley kind of direction that might be happening.
We might get stuck in traffic.
Undoubtedly, we will get stuck in traffic.
I was thinking about just
famously.
getting the bus, to be fair. So
I've got all the equipment to take. Not that I know if we're going or not, obviously. As he frantically checks his inbox again. Oh, no, not yet.
Okay.
Anyway, we were just talking off air. I don't know how we came round to the topic. Oh yeah, after this today, I'm going back to the house, meeting up with the family, and we're going to go down to the Inverness Crazy Golf.
Which is like the best place ever.
So good.
So nice.
It's such a good Crazy Golf. I've not been. I think they've created 2 extra holes since the last time I was there.
Okay. Very nice.
So I'm no doubt going to go there and get fleeced for an ice cream as well.
Oh, for sure.
Shannon, you as someone who was like sort of semi-pro golfist.
I wasn't semi-pro.
Like
I was never given the name of semi-pro.
Took the golf seriously.
Yeah, I took it somewhat seriously as a kid, yeah.
If you go to Crazy Golf, how competitive do you get?
Very. And like, yeah, to be fair, when was the last time I did mini golf? Probably a long while ago. A long time ago.
Long time
yeah,
ago.
Yeah, no, I've kind of just taken a step back. Oh, okay, nice, very nice.
I'm going to play the golf theme, yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I
It's almost embarrassing. It's just like it's a game. It's a mini golf. You're walking around like animals and stuff like that, and it's like
windmills.
I go first because I'm the furthest away from the hole. Like.
Well, we've had to instigate. We just do it in order. Doesn't matter where you end up. We just cycle round because it keeps the scoring easy as
exactly.
well. Everybody's on the same stroke. Yeah. Yeah, I get far too.
Yeah. Oh no, it was February last time. I was down in England with friends and we went mini golfing.
Well, when we were on holiday there in Tenerife, we went to mini golf.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if for those who are listening who have done a bit of Tenerife, you've got the Playas Las Americas is the sort of the big busy touristy bit.
Yes.
And there's a mini golf course there on the Avenida Las Americas, and it's 2 18-hole golf courses, but they're really smart, like mosaic tiles and stuff.
Ooh.
Very expensive.
Very fancy.
There's one a bit more towards Adeje, which is again quite posh. I think it's another 2 holes, and there's like on different levels as well. I know you start up like 3 stories up on one of the holes, you play it, and it goes down 3 levels.
That's really cool.
And then in between the 2, on the beachfront, there's an old tennis court that's been converted into a really cheap and nasty mini golf. So let's ask the question: which one do you think I was willing to pay for?
The tennis court.
There we go. We went to the cheapest mini golf we could find. And I take it so seriously, right? Now, there was a big sign saying, please do not stand on the green. So these are the ones, it was like a tennis court surface, and it was just 15 sort of raised wooden beds of golf course, right? That sort of style.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, don't step on the green. I told my son Henry, don't step on the green, because these things were falling apart, basically. This thing was crumbling.
Oh, right, okay.
So don't step on it.
Sometimes they're the best, though, because it's unpredictable on how your shots are going to
go.
Oh,
you have no idea how many out of bounds, because like where the wood was that the ball should have hit off, it crumbled and disintegrated. So yeah, it didn't go well.
I can imagine that you were like holding scores, like that's out of bounds +2.
Yep. Yes, unfortunately that is me on holiday. I disqualified my son and refused to count his score after the first hole.
He's 8 years old.
No,
he's 9. He's 9 years old.
Listen, you've got to have rules. Rules make it more fun. He stepped on the green. And I said to him, "Don't step on the green, Henry. Don't step on the green." Even the man serving us said,
Please be
pointed
careful.
that sign, "No step on green." Yeah, we won't step. This family is not going to step on the green because we respect the rules. Henry stepped on the green. So yeah.
Wow.
So disqualified him.
Disqualified
So he
your
was
own
coming up like
son.
a whole two. He's like, "Oh, I got 3, Dad." I was like, "Well, unfortunately, I can't record your score because you've been disqualified." I can't help it. I'm sorry, son, but that's
Who won? Oh no, this is bitter.
Who do you think won?
Jess.
No, that was me. She was close. She threw it away on the 14th hole, so the second to last hole.
Seriously?
She crumbled. She was like 2 shots ahead of me. It was getting, and I was starting to worry because I'm slightly competitive.
Yes, I'm really seeing. I thought I was a competitive, but I wouldn't disqualify my own son.
It's the rules. Without rules, there's no order.
Oh dear.
But the one of the holes was literally a ramp. Okay, there wasn't a conventional golf hole.
Okay.
There was a ramp, and then this disc suspended from a cage, and you were aiming for this. You had to get the ball through this hoop.
Okay, yeah.
So that was. I think that's where Jess lost about 6 shots on me, and that was it. It was over after that. Yeah.
Wow.
So everybody fell out with each other. Nobody was talking to everybody, but I don't care because I won.
It is quite a dangerous sport in that respect of like you might have a go at your family.
Yeah, well, the
and
clubs,
your loved ones, and yeah.
When you go to your quality crazy golfs. So, for example, Inverness Crazy Golf, who we have no affiliation with, by the way, but we love a
Good
local.
guys.
We love a local good bunch of people. It's like maybe we've got 4 standards of golf club. And they're like different colours to denote which size.
Oh yeah, okay.
But they've got like 30
I was just
of
like
each golf club.
putter. Like,
No, but
yeah.
they're all putters, but they're really standardised.
Yeah.
And they've spent some money. This place, there was no 2 putters the same. It was
Wow,
just a
love that.
box of random putters.
Yeah, pick a club, any club.
Basically, and it was so random. This
Amazing.
thing. So yeah, in my opinion, that is the best mini golf in Tenerife. There you go. You can have
Because you won.
There's it's not just because I won, no, but that's sort of.
It was included in the situation.
That, I mean, through no fault of my own, that did kind of happen. Yes.
Oh dear.
Well, we're getting to the end of the first hour. It's coming up on 1 o'clock. Still to come, we have got Beat Detective, and as I've just mentioned, because I was away in Tenerife, we've got a Canary or No Very quiz.
Yes.
As our this or that. So stay tuned for the second hour of the show, which is coming up after we hear those ever so famous pips. The Move and Flowers in the Rain kicking off the second hour of your Saturday drop-in. A song famous for kicking off on radio because it was the first song played on Shannon Marvel.
Radio 1.
Well done. Sorry,
I have a degree.
Shannon. That surely must be like, Radio Degree 101. When did Radio 1 start? And what was the first song? 1967, the 30th of September, with, and who was the DJ?
The guy that's currently on Radio 2, and it's just completely it's gone. I can see his face. I can see his face.
Mm-hmm.
Which you don't do on radio.
That's very fair.
Oh, what's his name? Oh no, that's not fair. I don't know. Tell me.
How much did your degree cost?
Do you want it on an annual basis or?
I'm just, I'm trying to decide if you got your money's worth. That's all.
£28,000. I know it hurts, right?
It's going to hurt even more when I tell you it was Tony
That's
Blackburn.
the one. Yep. I do know that. Just for the listeners, I do know that, but yeah.
Shannon knows radio. She's
do
got
know
a bit
radio.
of paper that says she knows radio.
It's a pretty one as well. It's not even paper; it's card.
Is it?
Yeah, premium.
Proper fancy.
I know. Comes in a little folder as well.
I was clearing out the box.
Oh no.
You know the box that's
Yeah.
got all your bits of paper in it. You know,
Yeah.
'cause I was looking for a bank thing. Because to do with savings, God, the life that I lead. I was sorting out. I was registering for some more savings. Yeah, exciting. And went through the box and actually found my certificate. You get your NRA, and I don't know if you still get a leather-bound folder. Did you ever get
What's
this?
an NRA?
National Record of Achievement, Shannon. So when I was at school,
Okay.
long time ago, you left with this red leather folder that contained all your certificates, and it was made out to you that if you ever lost this folder, you would be destitute. You would be in a gutter. You would never have a job. This red folder was your permanent record.
No, I don't
Did
have
you
that.
know? Did you? Again, English schools versus Scottish schools. I assumed that was a UK thing, but either way, my red leather-bound folder, and it's got all my. It's not a very long list. I'd like
I think,
point
to
out.
be fair, not in a horrible way. I think it's digitalised now.
Great. Thanks.
Saying, like...
I had to phone up for my results. It was the year when it all went wrong in Scotland. Was when I.
Oh dear. That's not good.
And by the way, while I'm here, 970-81-61-41, 816141. Yeah.
Oh, is that like your
national candidate number that you have to write in every exam?
6222. That was me. 6222.
So yeah, I was showing Jess this because of course she's getting to that age now where she's going to have to start, getting like, is it Nat 5s? I think they're called.
I think
That's
they
what you
are
get in
now.
Scotland,
Yeah.
Nat 5s or things like that. And yeah, I was showing that. It's not a big list.
No.
My one and only higher. That is all I got.
That's okay.
in 5th year.
Be proud of it.
And it was a B, which was really annoying because it was my B for music. I did music at for higher. It's my only higher that I passed.
It's still, that's the second note in the scale as well. So
The what? See, that's why I got a B.
yeah. CB.
Yeah, because I had to phone up because the
dear.
results kind of went wrong this year.
Okay.
It was like the new higher system in Scotland, and it all
Right.
went wrong. So I phoned up, and they said, "Oh, hello, yes, Mr. Nelson, yes, I can do your results. What's your number?" And I went, "Are you on your own?" I went, "Yeah, why? Are you sure you want me to tell you your results?" I went, "Yes."
I still have so when I finished my GCSEs, because England, you had to go to the school on a day, and they had like the
that's
big
what you do,
U-shaped
yeah.
table, and it has everyone's letters on it because
Yeah.
it's in an envelope, sealed envelope. And I remember opening them, and everyone's being like, "Oh my god, I got like 2 B's, I've got into A levels and all that stuff." I looked at mine and I cried, and I see the certificate because I'm like going through looking at like qualifications and stuff like that. There's like tear stains on my sheet of paper, and I'm like, why was I so upset? I got an E in business. Like my job's in marketing. Like
An E in business.
yeah, I just can't write things down. I know how to do it in my head, but when you write it down, it makes no sense.
I think I got
I feel sorry for the person that like looked through my stuff and went, wow.
for standard grade, I got a 1 for Office and Information Studies, which is why my typing is on fire. I can give you a spreadsheet. I can give you a curriculum vitae. But yeah, don't ask me to count because I failed maths and failed English. Yeah, I was like, well, so we'll start off with higher English. Yeah, you failed. Great.
Yeah.
Higher maths. Yeah, you failed.
The best thing I did was French speaking, where I got an A.
Oh! I nearly jumped there. You said the word French, and I was reaching for it.
Didn't do music. I told you I didn't do music.
You didn't do music.
No, I didn't do music.
Didn't you play any instruments?
I did.
What, such as?
I'm not saying.
No, I did.
I'm not saying.
No. Did you play?
I played the recorder.
Oh, the recorder.
Yeah.
I don't have a jingle for that, I'm afraid, so
No.
I can't do that.
I also played a brass instrument,
Any particular brass instrument?
not a trumpet.
No, not trumpet. No, trumpet is.
I wanted to originally play saxophone.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get into it, so
Couldn't
I
get
had
the
to.
saxophone, so you had to play.
I didn't know what it was when I started
Oh, really?
lessons.
Is it an unusual name?
Yeah,
Like Cor Anglais or something? No?
something like that.
No? No? So what was it
Maybe
called?
it's a French horn.
Oh, it was a French horn.
I played that on French Horn with Shannon Marvel on Highland Hospital Radio.
Oh, jinx.
It's all right. I'll let you off.
Come on, let's have a song. Let's have La Bamba. It's the dance. That's what it means. It's the instructions. Pay attention. It's OMC and How Bizarre. How Bizarre?
How Bizarre.
It's one of these ones where you even said it. It was like, I've not heard this actually properly in ages because we use it as a bed.
We use it as a bed, and then it's on like social media on your reels as well.
Yes.
With people making jokes about things, being like, "How
How
bizarre?
bizarre."
How bizarre?"
I think
How
we've used it in
bizarre."
that context as well.
The puff and pull.
The
Puff and pull. The puff and pull.
Yeah, so sort of reels and stuff. We were just saying that surely we've done a bit of voiceover work, and we have. You've done a bit of voiceover work.
I've done a bit for
professional.
work, yeah.
I've done a bit of professional voiceover work as well.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Somehow
I've
we've done this.
I've done
Like-
adverts for people and stuff, you know. I've done these things. However, has your voiceover work ever led you to be a festival star?
No.
Can you believe that? I mean, we're going to play the song, right? I've not got the ad, unfortunately, but you know. Can you believe that there is a world in which we live in?
We've got to wait for the chorus though.
And everybody listening knows exactly what we're on about right now.
Yeah. And there's a whole, like, that hand. This guy's holding this hand.
We could recreate that as a hospital radio advert.
Oh my God. People in the corridor will be just as confused when we open the door, you know? Like,
Because do you know what nothing beats, Shannon?
I think it's a Jet 2 holiday, is it? So a bit of context.
Yeah, for those who somehow don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, so there's a voice actor called Zoe Lister. So she was told to do, she got this job for Jet 2 back in 2017. We've been hearing this since 2017.
So why is it suddenly blown up? I don't get it.
It's just when you have, like those awkward like holiday moments and stuff like that. It's kind of just a backup for that. Oh, we just missed it. Oh no.
So are we going to have our own shot at doing, at copying the voiceover? Do you think have you got it in you?
I've got it in me. Have you got it in you?
I don't
Are we
know.
doing the full one or are we doing the first 4 lines?
I think you just have to do the first 4 lines. I mean, even though I failed maths, I already knew that 4 times 50 is 200. But I'm glad that they explain it in the advert.
Average, family is 4, I think, just now in the UK.
Yeah.
So
2.4 children. That was all. Are you ready? Are you going to...
I'll give it a go first.
You give it a go. Now, I would like to stress there are other airlines out there. I mean, I would avoid British Airways because they were rubbish. But that's a personal. That is not the views of
Highland Hospital Radio.
It's not the views of Inverness Hospitals Broadcasting Service (SCIO). Just to make that very clear.
Yeah.
But me personally, honestly, British Airways were terrible. Anyway.
Okay. I have a cold as well, so it's not going to be the best version.
Here we go.
But
Right. We'll
see, the
get this.
competitiveness is coming out again.
We'll see that. Here we go.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Oh, nice. I think you did well. That was good. I think,
Applause all around.
Applause all around for that one, yeah. Also, I'm at a disadvantage.
How?
It's an English accent and it's an English female accent. I am neither of those things.
That's okay.
Call me old-fashioned, but it's...
Right, we'll give it a go. Go on.
Yeah, here we go, right. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Wow.
I'll keep it. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Book now at Jet 2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
Wow.
APTA and ATOL approved.
Protected.
That's sorry.
Protected.
And that's why I'm not going to get the gig, because I messed up that last wee bit.
I didn't know the Victorian Times had advertisement for Jet 2 holidays.
There was a bit of horrible histories there, wasn't there?
It was. Oh my God, yeah, there was. Wow.
So basically what we're saying is Shannon and I are available for paid commercial voiceover work if you're looking
interested,
for that.
yeah. If you're interested in standard English is what it technically is, and Victorian times single child orphan.
So what we'll do is we'll take a break with some actual far better voiceover actors. Important notices coming up about NHS Highland services and what you can listen to and enjoy here on Highland Hospital Radio. And when we come back, we're going to play a game of This or That. Welcome back. It's your Saturday drop-in where we're having so much fun. So much fun.
We're so professional.
So professional and so much fun that I've completely forgotten to tell you about Beat Detective. I've not even got it set up, Shannon.
I know. I'm just finding it now. Don't blame me.
No, I was
Sorry, that was really brutal.
I was merely upset with myself. Shannon, do you know what time it is?
Is it time for Beat Detective?
Yes, Beat Detective. Shannon, do you want to do it while I go and post it onto social media because I
yeah,
forgot to do it?
of course. So we have cryptically hidden the last song of the show with a couple of clues. So the idea is you have to guess the artist and guess the song. So the questions or clues are your artist. I think this kind of gives it away.
Well,
one dot.
Meh.
These 3 initials tell me you are sleeping well. And if you've watched our TikToks, you know about this as well. Your song is 3 words as well. These joyful folk are positively sparkling. I'll give that to you one more time. Your artist is 111. These 3 initials tell me you are sleeping well. And your song is 3 words. These joyful folk are positively sparkling. So if you have an idea, you can find us on our social media social media pages, sorry. So it's 111. These initials tell me that you're sleeping well. Song 3, these joyful folk are positively sparkling. You can comment your answer on @Highland Hospital Radio on Facebook and Instagram, or you can email us. It's studio@hhr.scot, because we're in the second hour and we haven't even mentioned the email either.
And we've had emails coming in. I've
Yeah.
read them. Oh, yeah. It's
People
all good.
know it. We just
It's
got to
all
sort
good.
of,
It's all good.
Yeah. So you don't win anything, unfortunately. We should at some point do a.
Well, I mean, if you pay the postage and packaging, you can have a mug. I'll send a mug out. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah. So yeah, comment your answers. You get maybe a shout out. You never know. But we
shout-outs are
don't.
free. Yeah,
we
we'll
don't
do
tell
that.
you the answer until the song is ready to be played.
That's correct.
So
yeah.
you've got the rest of the show. You've got up until 5 to 2, possibly.
But it's not all bad, because in the meantime, as well as some good music, we are going to have a game of
This or that.
This or That coming up in just a moment's time. Time for one of our regular features. It's a game of This or That. A very simple quiz where you choose one or the other, this or that. And we have had various different themes and ideas along the way, if it's like a National Awareness Day or something.
Yeah.
But this time, quite simply, because I've come back off my holidays, I thought I'd bring some culture back with me.
Okay. Very nice.
So the culture is that of the Canary Islands.
Okay.
So I've got 10 questions, and it's either going to be that the statement I give you is true about the Canary Islands, or it's actually somewhere else that has this this element. Okay.
Okay.
So are you ready to play Canary or No There?
Okay. Yes. So first off, can I ask,
Yes.
where is the Canary Islands? Is it above Africa?
It's sort of in line with the north of Africa. I don't want to give anything away, but it's sort of in line with sort of Morocco, kind of.
Where's
So-
Morocco?
So, right. So if you go down to Spain,
Yes.
Right.
I'm at Spain.
then you've got the bit of Spain, then you jump across to Africa,
Yes.
go left, and they're there.
Yeah, that
Okay.
way. Okay, right.
So they're further south than Spain,
Okay.
and they're sort of level with the North African coast.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
We're just enjoying some Paso Doble y las Canarias here.
Very nice.
That's lovely, yeah? So with us suitably in the mood, so 10 questions, quite simply, is it Canary or No There? Are you ready, Shannon?
Yes.
Here we go then. Right, so your first statement is home to the longest runway on Spanish territory. I'm allowed to give you the clue that the Canary Islands are part of Spain.
Okay,
I'll give you
yeah,
that one.
I kind of guessed.
You can have that one for free, okay?
Right.
Home to the longest runway on Spanish territory. Is that Canary or No There?
I'm going to say Canary.
I'm afraid it's a No There. I've got you with the first one. Yes.
Aw.
Madrid Torrejón Airport has the longest Spanish runway, measuring 4,818 metres. Tenerife North has the longest runway on the Canary Islands at 3,400 metres. So there you
Okay,
go. We've
so they're
learned
in third
something
place.
already.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cool.
Number 2 is the highest point in Spain. Is that Canary or No There?
I don't know. As I said, I'm not very good at geography. Isn't Malta got something like a big thing? They've got a big hill.
Malta's not Spain, so I'll give you that one.
Okay,
you can
cool.
Have that. That's
Good
a
to know.
freebie. There's a freebie.
I'm going to say No There.
No There. I'm afraid it's Canary.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mount Teide
okay.
on Tenerife is the tallest mountain in Spain, rising 3,715 metres above sea level.
Interesting
There isn't a
facts.
mountain in the south of the sort of Spanish mainland, which is the biggest in the Spanish mainland, but it's only about 2,500, I believe.
Okay.
It's very big, Teide. I've not been up to the very top, because you have to get on a cable car to go that high up. But I've been
cable car.
kind of close to the top. It's
Okay.
lovely. Nice visitor centre. It's all volcanoes. So it's
Yes.
very, very interesting.
Okay.
So I'm afraid to say at the moment you're 0 for 2.
Yeah, that's okay.
Let's see if your luck is going to change with question number 3. These islands were named after some large dogs. Is that Canary or No There?
I'm going to say Canary.
With any
Are you
logic behind
serious?
it, or
Because you would automatically think it's a bird.
Oh.
But it wouldn't be.
Have I deliberately tricked you? Is that what you're trying to say here? Wow.
Possibly.
You're right, it's canary. Well done. The canary comes from the Latin word for dog. Canine.
Canine,
comes from that.
That's what I was going for, because I was like, it can't be a bird.
Well, the Canaries, a canary is named after the islands, you see.
Oh, the
So
bird is named after
is
the
named
the
after
island, which is named after the dogs.
has a bird that's named after it. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So well done. Yes, that was canary. Number 4, sobrasada, a raw cured sausage made with ground pork, paprika, and spices, is particularly associated with one of the islands.
Canary.
It's no there, I'm afraid. Sorry. This spreadable sausage, it's a spreadable kind of pate kind of thing.
Okay.
Is traditionally found and associated with Mallorca, which is part of the Balearic Islands, also Spanish islands, but different islands, I'm afraid. That's the ones
How
that are in
many
the
islands does
Mediterranean.
Spain have?
They've we'll find out by the end of the quiz. I'm sure.
Okay.
You've got the Balearic Islands, which are in the Mediterranean, and then you've got the Canaries, which are out in the Atlantic. We're learning and we're having fun. That's what's important
Okay.
here. Number 5, home to some well-preserved Arab baths showcasing the Moroccan heritage of this region.
Oh, that's not fair, because you've just said Morocco's not a part of that group of islands.
Close though. Is that Canary or no there?
I'm going to say no there.
Correct,
Yay!
it's no there. It is found on the Spanish territory of Quetta, which is actually in Africa. So Spain has a couple of territories on the other side of the Med.
Yes.
The sort of Gibraltar Straits. I don't think they call it that, but and so that is actually a part
I
of
thought
Africa.
Oh,
Yeah, let's not go down that route. Jeez, oh. Oof,
I don't know.
oof. Number 6 for Canary or no there. This is the location where Admiral Horatio Nelson, no relation as far as I know, lost his arm. Is that Canary or no there? Where did Nelson lose his arm?
Did Nelson lose his arm?
He's famous. Have you never seen the adverts for car insurance? He's famous for having his sleeve tucked into his jumper because he's no got a right arm.
Oh, is that why he's the same in the statue in London?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought that's just why people stood. I don't know. I'm going to say Canary.
Correct, it was Canary, yes. On the 22nd of July 1797, whilst leading a failed attack on Santa Cruz, the capital of the island of Tenerife, Admiral Nelson was shot in the arm and subsequently had it amputated and dumped overboard.
Not even allowed to keep it.
Well, what were you going to do with it?
You can request that.
It's 1797. It's not going to keep very well, is it? It's
No.
going to rot away, so threw it overboard. The event is still very well celebrated by the good people of Tenerife.
People keep throwing arms off like
I
the
don't
boat.
think that's quite what they do,
Okay.
but they're very happy that they managed to stop the English from invading.
Oh, sure.
We'll go no further with that one. Home to the largest water park in Europe. Is that Canary or no there?
Oh, I know that Spain does have the biggest one, but whether it's Canaries or not, I'm going to say no there.
I'm afraid to say you're wrong.
Oh,
It is
what?
Canary.
Oh.
Yeah, on the island of Tenerife, you have a place called Siam Park. It is approximately 46 acres.
That's
Now,
a lot of acres.
Well, if I compare that to the Belladrum site, which is 1,150 acres, so it's about a third of a Belladrum is the size of this.
Belladrum's quite big as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
And I suppose you're never recovering from the night before walking through Siam Park.
Or
yes.
Belladrum, let's be real.
Well, so yeah, that was Canary. I'm afraid you got that one wrong. We're on to number 8.
Okay.
This is topical.
Yes.
Location of the Grand Depart of this year's Tour de France. Now, I'll give you a clue. Sometimes the Tour de France does start outside of France.
It does.
But did it start in Tenerife? Did it start in the Canaries this year?
I'm going to say Canary.
I'm so sorry, but I absolutely set you up there.
No. You assisted. You didn't set me up.
I'm sorry, you got it wrong. That's a no there.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Tom!
I set you up.
I was like, I've got that.
Nope, sorry. Although the Tour de France often starts from outside of France, around Europe, it has never started on the Canary Islands. However, the Vuelta a España started on the islands in 1988.
Okay.
So, I'm afraid that was a...
I don't really Tour de France ever.
No, I love watching the
I
Tour
just
de
like
France.
watching the funny bits. You know, like that guy around the crane that was like...
Oh, I
from
love
the other
yes,
year.
when they've got somebody
Like,
suspended
I like
from
watching
a
the
crane.
funny
Right,
bits.
Yes, the funny bits.
The highlights, shall we call them. Just like, right, yeah.
Residents of this area have their own whistling language. Is that Canary or no there? A unique whistling language.
Like I don't know. I know different like things. Like there's an African language that has something similar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Canary and see
You're
what
right,
happens.
it is Canary. Well done, yes. It is Siblo Gomero, is a unique way of communicating through whistling that's been used for thousands of years on the island of La Gomera, which is the second smallest island on the Canary Islands.
That's kind of cool.
Absolutely. Imagine like having whistles and knowing what each whistle means. To be fair, sheepdog have been managing to understand this for quite a long time, so maybe it's not that impressive.
Imagine taking your sheepdog with you if you had a collie.
Oh, no,
Be
that
like,
dog's like...
What?
It's time for question number 10.
Okay.
Do you want to know how you're doing so far?
Yeah, we might as well for the listeners.
1, 2, 3, 4. You've got a chance of going 50-50 here.
Oh, okay.
You might
do you know
just
what?
break
That's
even.
fine. Let's
you
do
might
that.
break even. So your final one in Canary or no there, home of the oldest tree in the world. Is that Canary or no there?
Didn't we have the oldest tree until recent? Well, the UK did, didn't they?
It was old, but I don't think it was that old. But
Oh, okay.
I don't want to.
Um,
I don't want to set you up
If
again.
you want to set me up with an age of a tree. Let's go. No there.
Shannon,
What?
you're 5 out of 10. You broke even. Well done.
I'm fine with that.
So
I'm good.
The reason why I've put it in is there is an old tree on the Canary Islands, but the oldest tree in the world is said to be almost 5,000 years old and is known as Methuselah. It is located in California. The oldest tree, the oldest tree in the Canaries, and it might be Spain, I'd have to never went into this detail, but it's El Drago Millenario, the 1,000-year-old dragon tree, and it is believed to be over 800 years old. And it is amazingly very, very pretty indeed, and you can go and visit it.
Oh.
You can go right up, if you pay money, you can go right up to it, but we didn't, so we just stood in a balcony and looked down on it.
Oh, yeah,
It's
no, that's fair.
Very, very nice indeed.
A dragon tree.
Well worth visiting.
If I ever end up in the Canaries, I might not, by
see
my
it.
geographical
get
knowledge,
lost on the way,
I might
yeah.
get very lost.
Yeah, well, the
but-
good thing is you don't have to fly the plane to get there. The pilot does that.
Yeah, I know. But, you know.
So that was Canary or no there. Well done to Shannon for getting 5 out of 10. And I think we all learnt something there.
I'm really...
Shannon doesn't know.
I have no idea in the world where things are. Yeah.
Oh, that was good fun. Right. Yeah, reach for the stars.
Reach.
We actually did it. It's a shame we weren't recording that because we actually did it. Well, it's time to reveal something.
Beat Detective.
It is time to reveal Beat Detective. Yes, so I've just had messages basically saying it's too easy. I've made it too easy this week. Well, do you know what? It's nice to have an easy one. It's summer. Let's just take it easy and chill. So what were the clues again?
Your artist was 111. These 3 initials tell me you are sleeping well. And the song is 3 words. These joyful folk are positively sparkling. Now, if you can get the artist straight away, there's only, 2 or 3 bands that have, initials.
Exactly.
You had OMD.
We've had OMC earlier on in the show.
OMC, sorry,
Yeah.
yep. The counterpart, OMD.
Indeed.
And you also have REM.
Indeed. And the clue was, because it's, rapid eye movement. That's what you do when you're fast asleep. That's deep sleep.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is, yes. So that's
okay.
why you can tell they're sleeping well. It's shiny, happy people. Cheery bye. Okay, so during today's show, there was some discussion about our abilities at school.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof.
But you had typing sessions at school.
Exactly, I had
We didn't
typing.
have stuff like that.
You
We didn't. We had IT, but
Yeah.
that wasn't
Well,
anything about improving your typing skills.
I did Office and Information Studies, and I
That's
learnt
what
to
it
type.
was.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's one of the skills that has stuck with me. So, because you love being competitive, this is actually unusual. I have not set this challenge. You have
I
decided
said
to
it
run a
because
challenge.
I'm curious because I really struggle with typing,
Okay.
but that's all I do every single day is type emails.
So, do you know the home keys, or are you just fingers, 2 fingers?
I probably those 2.
Ooh.
Maybe a thumb, just for a space
for
bar.
variety.
Yeah.
So, is this a test to see who has the fastest fingers? Is that what we're?
Sure.
Is that what we're setting this up as?
I just thought it'd be fun to do a little typing game.
Okay. Well, we've set it up here. We've got me versus you.
Okay.
And we're going to do some typing. This is it's good hashtag monitored, hashtag content. Are you ready, Shannon Marvel?
No, but we'll give it a go.
Okay, so maybe it'll give us a wee countdown here. Oh, we've got 8 seconds. Right, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna put music on just so I can hear it. I can hear the
It's
words.
the final countdown. Here it goes.
Okay. Oh no! How'd she? No.
Oh, I'm glad
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's a double space after things, which is good.
No. Was Mariana.
3, 2, 1, who lives there? She once was a true
Wait, no, I pressed the
love. Stop putting me off.
One. Is she was a true. I pressed it. I did it. That was really bad. 33 words per minute.
Versus 48. do you want shall we do a wee rematch? Is that race 1?
Scarborough was hard to spell.
Scarborough. Who put Scarborough in that?
Yeah, I say let's do another
Okay,
one.
let's do one more and see how we get on. Right.
Best
Okay.
1 out of 2.
Let's start race. Oh, do I need to join race? Here we go. Right. You're there? You ready?
I'm in.
Okay, let's start race. 10-second countdown.
Okay. 6, 5, 4.
Oh, well, I did that. Capital I.
Since when was Ferris a capital F?
That's alright. And that's
Oh God. A couple of books. Cigarettes.
Come on, Shannon. Come on. Oh, I love how it's short 45 words per minute and it's like slowly dropping. Still on 45 words per minute. 44 words per minute. Come on, keep going, keep going. Still 43. No, come on, hurry up, keep going. Oh, she's back up to 44. She's back up to 44.
Done it.
45 words per minute. Yes. A new record for you.
I love how the sentences don't actually make sense.
Well,
there was parts where it's like, that's all right, and
no,
that's okay.
It's a song. Empire State by All Time Quarterback.
Oh.
They're songs.
I don't...
Like Scarborough Fair by Simon and Garfunkel was the last one.
Oh. Okay.
She's there now. She's there.
I've learned a lesson.
Do we
Wow.
want one more of these silly races
Oh, we can do.
to see if we want to see if we've improved? That's the target,
Yeah.
isn't it?
We've done like 2 warm-up sessions.
So is this the one that counts? Is that what I'm hearing?
I guess so, yeah.
Right, here we
I
go.
mean, I
then.
kind of know the obvious, but...
Right. I'm seeing the word cartwheel and I don't like it.
Cigarettes, like... what are
Yeah,
you
that
on
was
about?
tough. Yeah. If ever you needed another reason not to.
That wasn't
Wow,
horrific.
52 words per minute. That's good.
Do you know what? You know what I've taken out of this? We need those lessons back.
What, the typing lessons?
They're typing lessons.
I agree.
We all need to learn to be a secretary. I think that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. That was quite fun. I
was
enjoyed
good fun. That was good fun. And I was gracious. And I was encouraging. One thing's for sure.
Yeah.
You were on more words per minute on the lap by the end than I was at the beginning. So
Yeah.
And we all got better. We all had fun.
We
That's
all,
important.
yeah.
Nobody got
It
disqualified.
was silent as well, which is why I quite liked.
Horrible content.
Yeah. Yeah. Be
Good
fine for
audio
TikTok.
content.
Yeah. It's all right. We could put some dramatic music in the background or something like that.
Are you going to do this on TikTok when I rotate at one stage because I get overexcited? She does that.
Maybe. We'll see. So whilst you're on holiday, I couldn't not talk to you.
No, I don't mind that.
Just
We're-
send
we're-
I send the
we're-
odd meme. I don't talk about hospital radio with you.
We're
It's
friends,
like,
aren't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Friends send memes.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Oh, they do.
And I sent you one that I... What? Oh?
Well, I was going to say, I think you have different categories of friends for the different categories of memes that you share.
For sure. I just send radio memes to you. I think that's a good level because it's something we're both interested in.
Yes.
But this one made me like cry with laughter. It was so when you translate things into different languages, they sometimes come out not amazing or hilarious, and that's what I found with a reel that I found, and they pronounced Nelson in Mandarin.
All right, yeah.
And it was
God of Pea.
God of Pea.
God of Pea. Not as in the green variety, more the yellow variety.
Yeah.
I did find this very amusing, and I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into ChatGPT, and I'm going to see if I can create an image of me as the God of Pea. However, you're not going to believe this, ChatGPT would not carry that out because it went against its policies.
Good for ChatGPT. I don't know how they'd make it up.
Well, I mean, crowns are generally yellow anyway, so that wasn't going to be difficult to arrange, was it?
Instead of a cloud, it's like a wave of pea or something like that.
I think I sort of typed into it with ideas to say, have some fountains flowing in the background. I didn't say they had to be,
Yeah.
pea.
But I was like, in sort of retrospect, I'll find out what my name is in Mandarin. So I've done first names and last names. So my first name means coral elegance.
Coral elegance.
Coral elegance.
I get God of Pea and you get coral elegance.
Symbolising beauty and grace in life's journey, which I quite like. And I was like, we think Marvel is a French surname. It's from French.
All right.
Translation.
Okay.
From many, many years ago, but we don't know. So it's like, well, I don't think this will actually translate into anything. But apparently it does. It's precious elegance, symbolising beauty and grace that inspires admiration.
So if you get elegance, you got double elegance.
I got double elegance, and then I was like, I wonder what Tom means in Mandarin. Are you ready for this?
Wonder.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Go for it.
It represents clear broth and brightness.
Clear broth and brightness.
So you've got a clear broth of pea, essentially. What
you're saying is, no, this is fine. What you're saying is I'm well hydrated.
You're well hydrated. Yeah.
Story of my life.
Unless it's bright pea. Go see a doctor.
Yeah, again, being a hospital radio service, folks, if you've got any concerns about
your pea, go and book a GP. Maybe.
There it is. Speak to your GP.
Speak to your GP. So yeah. Was it like being a god of pea? Has anyone prayed to you yet?
Not to my knowledge, but like I say, I'm available.
You're available to be prayed to.
I'm available. Yeah, I'll take it.
Nice. Well, thank you for listening to another episode of the Saturday Drop-In. Now we're
really
officially
appreciate
back
it.
for a few weeks.
We are back for at least a few weeks. Yeah, I had a look at the holiday calendar. You've got a wee day off in August, which
I've
is
got
fine.
a friend's engagement party in
nice.
Doncaster.
Lovely.
So we'll be heading down there for the weekend.
And I've got my October holidays, but right up until then, we've got a good run. If you're listening to this podcast sort of soon after, we don't know where we'll be next week.
Exactly. We don't know if we're in or out
of
studio.
We might be in the studio, but we're kind of hoping to be somewhere.
Exactly.
But,
we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. We're just going to go with the flow.
Yeah.
Oh, we've just been speaking about pea and now I'm talking about going with the flow. Anyway, well, I hope you've enjoyed that.
It's another episode of the Saturday Drop-In.
Do not forget.
Do
not forget to keep in touch with us. The email that you need is socials@hhr.scot. Also, if you fancy taking part in one of the shows, maybe you're a local charity or health and wellbeing organisation, then drop us a wee message and you can come and join us in this madness every Saturday here on Highland Hospital Radio.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. You get
subscribe.
notified when we upload an episode. So
Can you beat it?
Exactly.
Well, I'm away to go and do some editing and get the podcast out.
Have fun at golf.
Oh, and golf as well.
Don't be disqualifying your son again. Or his friend.
If he breaks the rules, he gets disqualified. Folks, we'll catch you next time. Cheery bye.
Cheery bye.
Cheery bye.
Bye bye bye.
Cheery bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.